Everybody say hey. Everybody say hey. Hey guys, how's it going? All right, we're at Universal. I don't know how we ended up here, but we're here now. Here you go. Imagine picking up your phone for just a few minutes and then looking up to realize almost an hour has passed. You don't even remember what you were doing. That's not just bad time management. That's something that happens to millions of people every single day. Social media has become a normal part of our lives, but what most people don't realize is how much it's quietly affecting our mental health, our focus, and even relationships. As someone who uses social media regularly, I've seen how easy it is to lose time without even thinking about it. And after looking into the research, it becomes clear that this isn't just a small habit, but it's a much bigger issue. Excessive social media use is negatively affecting the way we think, the way we focus, and how we interact in the real world. So we have to start being more intentional about how we use it before it gets worse. So today I want to show you what's really happening, what you can do about it, and what your life can look like depending on whether you take control or not. To start, excessive social media use is doing more damage than most people realize, especially when it comes to mental health. According to research published in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine, individuals who use social media more frequently have significantly higher odds of experiencing depression. A big reason for this is comparison. We are constantly exposed to the highlights and highlight reels that people are posting on the internet. Let's turn it off. And over time, that constant comparison can lead to anxiety, lower self-esteem, and overall dissatisfaction. Social media also affects how we think and how we focus. Research in computers and human behavior found that individuals who frequently check social media while trying to focus on tasks perform worse and have reduced attention spans. And if you think about it, that makes sense. We're training our brains to switch attention every few seconds, scrolling, tapping, refreshing, and then expecting ourselves to suddenly focus for long periods of time. That's not how our brains are wired. And here's where it gets even more concerning. This isn't happening by accident. According to the Center for Humane Technology, social media platforms are specifically engineered to keep users engaged for as long as possible. Features like infinite scrolling, notifications, and personalized content are all designed to keep you coming back. So this isn't just a habit problem. It's an environment designed to capture your attention. So if this is the problem, the real question becomes, what can we actually do about it? The solution isn't to completely eliminate social media. Rather, the goal is to use it intentionally instead of automatically. And the good news is research shows even small changes can make a big difference. For example, a study published in the Journal of Social and Clinical Psychology found that limiting social media use to just 30 minutes per day significantly reduced feelings of loneliness and depression. In other words, you don't need to quit, you just need to take control. Here are 4 simple ways you can start doing that. First, set a daily screen time limit. Most phones already track how much time you spend on apps, and setting a limit creates awareness and accountability. Second, create phone-free periods during your day, especially when you're working, eating, or getting ready to sleep. Research from the Sleep Foundation shows that reading screen exposure before bed improves sleep quality and overall recovery. Third, turn off all non-essential notifications. If your phone isn't constantly buzzing, it's less likely to get you pulled back in. And fourth, replace scrolling with something intentional. That can be exercising, working towards a goal, or just face-to-face interactions with others. These aren't extreme changes, but the shift you make from being reactive to being in control. The real impact of these choices becomes clear when you think about what happens next. If you actually follow through with these changes, your life starts to look different. You become more focused, you get more done during the day, you feel less mentally drained, and you gain back time that you didn't even realize you were losing. According to the American Psychological Association, reducing screen time is associated with improvements in mood and cognitive function. So this isn't just about productivity, it's about how you feel on a daily basis. But if nothing changes, you stay in the same cycle. Constant distraction, less focus, more stress, and hours of your life continuing to disappear into something that doesn't even give much back. And over time, those small daily habits turn into long-term patterns. At the end of the day, excessive social media use isn't just about how much time you spend on your phone, it's about how that time is shaping your life. Oh, my time is sorry. It affects your focus, your mental health, and your ability to be present in the real world. The good news is that you don't need to make extreme changes to fix it, you just need to be intentional. So tonight, check your screen time, set a limit on your most used app, and take back at least 1 hour of your day, because the way you spend your time is the way you spend your life. Thank you. Thank you guys. Shout out these lovely people. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys take care, all right? Thank you. I really appreciate it, man.